And Lucas, I was going to get straight into the game, but you made me stop on this screen for some reason.
Well, Doom Guy's wearing a Santa hat, Carl. What the fuck's going on?
Oh yeah, this is probably going to go out just after Christmas, but we're recording it in the lead up to it, so more info. Gift, Wrap and Tear. I don't mind that as a name. Play the game and complete weekly challenges to unlock rewards for the battle mode, for that thing. So that thing we're not playing, but it's some skins. Man, isn't it a great thing to play like a first-person shooter and just get like free cosmetics from playing the game?
I mean, yeah.
Doesn't that feel really good? Wouldn't it be a really stupid idea to have a first-person shooter and not have that be a mechanic?
To be fair, you do get them in the main game now.
No, you don't, Lucas. We're of course talking about Halo Infinite, which launched recently. And Lucas, are you alluding to the fact that there are armor lockers?
Wait, Carl, I haven't tried using them yet. What is it?
Okay, so tell me about the armor lockers, Lucas. Tell me what you think they are.
Oh, Carl, you still got your little Carlswood thing on screen? Is that meant to be there?
Where is it? I can't see it on my screen.
It's on the top of the gameplay screen for me.
Is it?
Your little Carlswood streaming logo.
Oh, that might be because you're watching it on Discord. Like the Discord
right,
thing.
okay.
You've got like it'll be like my stream.
Right.
Karl's Wood, Karl S Wood, Karl Smallwood. Well, yeah, Lucas, tell me about before we click start about Halo Infinite and its campaign and the armor lockers.
Well, the only thing that I know about them is that when I've been playing through the very start of the campaign, like when you get into the open world-ish segment, there's like some lockers around, and it goes, oh, but like find these Mjolnir lockers scattered around the world, and you'll unlock cosmetics for multiplayer.
Yes, and Lucas, given that they're called armor lockers or Mjolnir lockers on the TAC map, and they say they unlock cosmetics, and they are generally found next to dead Spartans with unique cosmetic items on them, what would you think would be in those armor lockers?
Well, I thought it was going to be a bunch of armor pieces.
No, Lucas. It's posers, colours for your armor, but only one specific suit of armor because of the whole armor core system, and emblems. There is not a single piece of armor in any of the armor lockers in the entirety of the campaign.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You also don't unlock any armor by playing the game. So even if you complete the game on Legendary, which used to unlock the Hayabusa armor, you do not get that anymore. Also, you can't replay story missions until an update drops.
Are you fucking serious?
Lucas, I'm not kidding. This is like the hardest I've ever seen someone fumble a ball. But it's a ball that was passed to them. Like, it wasn't thrown, it was handed to them, and they dropped it on the floor.
Oh my dear God.
It makes it so funny because they're literally called armor lockers. Armor lockers, and they do not contain any armor whatsoever. Oh, speaking of armor, look at this. I got this for free.
Because they're like big, Master Chief size lockers. Oh my God.
Yeah, next to dead Spartans wearing unique armor. I like how everyone else fucks off.
So fuck, evacuate. But
then the intern's like, oh, it's fine.
Read like you're one of them. Listen, whatever we do, I'm in.
Oh, this guy's
You wanna
awesome.
wake the devil, not so you can help the
Yeah,
demons,
generic
but so you can
intern
kill
without
their
names
leader
also.
once he's taken physical form, and that'll destroy all of them.
So someone
for
explained
good.
in one of the
Right?
comments of this intern is the only one who's not scared of Doom Guy.
Okay, I'll take that.
So that's the reason why he's
Yes,
talking
I just
to
wanna
him.
be
Like, he
part
just
of
thinks
this.
he's
I mean,
cool.
we're about to save the world. Dark Lord is only
I mean,
ever
I
been
think he's
written
cool,
about.
but I
He's
still
like a
probably would be
billion years
terrified if he
old
was
and
stood there with a
hasn't
giant
actually
glowing
even
ball of
been
death.
conjured into any kind of physical form for that long.
Also, I don't
Nobody
mind
even knows
this
what
as
he
a
looks like.
to explain
So,
story.
Like I said, I'm in.
Like, go fight the Dark Lord, because rather than say who's the Dark Lord, it's like he's only ever been written about, which means that
Ready for launch, Doom Guy.
you don't know that he's been there. It's that story contrivance of, well, why have we never heard about the Dark Lord before? It's like, because he's so evil and so ancient that they've only ever written about him. He's like a myth, essentially.
Yeah.
They also missed a trick there, not having that Doom Guy give the guy a thumbs up.
Aiden's files were extensive, and the ARC recorded all of it.
Because it's established that Doom Guy does give like fist bumps and shit. So I was about to say, this area, I know where it is, but it's in the Horde mode. So let me get used to this again, because I've been playing quite a bit of Halo Infinite. Because goddamn, do I like flying around with that grapple hook.
It's great, yeah.
Do you know the best thing about that grapple hook is, though? You can get 4 other armor abilities, and none of them are as useful, so I've not upgraded them at all. I've literally never found a situation where they feel useful.
I heard a lot of people talking about that, like review-wise, when it came out. Of like,
oh, did you see that?
Yeah, there are other abilities, but.
So I'm just going to read this out, Lucas. The Bloodmaker is a heavy demon that is, and I quote, invulnerable when its shields are on.
Yeah.
So it's an enemy you literally can't hurt for 90%.
It's another Marauder type enemy of like, you have to wait until it tells you it's vulnerable.
Yeah, so I'm going to wait for it to turn into its face and just immediately kill it. There we go. Done.
See, that's not as bad as a Marauder, where it's like you've got to have this full-on battle with it.
But also, the fact it is completely invincible for 90% of the combat encounter.
Oh, I didn't say it was great design, don't get me wrong.
Also, what am I doing? I'm not playing Doom the right way here, am I? Bam!
Like, all I said in defense was it wasn't as bad as one of the worst designed enemies in the game.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Lucas, I just want to talk more about how bad Halo Infinite has dropped the ball. Like, zero cosmetics. Do you see as well? It's only, I think, next week at the time of recording this where they've said, oh, we're going to put Slayer playlist in.
Oh my god.
The game didn't launch with Slayer, but it has a competitive element. I keep pressing Y. I'm really sorry, folks at home. That's how I switch the weapons in Halo.
Yeah.
That's going to take me a second to like get used to again. So I'm going to zoom around and keep switching my weapons.
It's like I was just playing a bit of Halo and kept pressing Destiny buttons and being like, oh no, god, no, stop.
It's like you'll probably see me as well press this a lot, because that's me just getting used to reloading. Because like that's the thing of like switching between first person. It's like switching between fighting games, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just awkward sometimes. So forgive the rust, folks at home. Bam!
But no, I did see people talking about how like, oh, you know, the grapple hook's the best ability in Halo. I didn't really want to use anything else, and even when I tried to chain it between, because you can like chain
it's so awkward to do
them, but apparently you've got to like press 2 buttons on the D-pad to then swap them, and then
sometimes you accidentally switch to. It's one of the most poorly thought out things in that game. Of like, why would you ever use anything but the grapple hook? Like everything else is completely fucking useless compared to the grapple hook. Because the grapple hook gives you basically infinite maneuverability.
I am quite annoyed though that I managed to grapple hook myself to certain areas of the map, for then just to get told like return to the battlefield. Oh
man, that's so bull. I did one of I got right to the top of a weird structure, and I did find a skull up there.
Ah, okay.
But there's some times where it's like, do you know, like a big chasm. It's like, oh, you couldn't jump across this, and I've tried to grapple hook my way across, and the game just kills you, and your grapple hook no longer connects to walls after a certain point.
I had that exact moment last night. I spent a good 5 minutes trying to get across the chasm. Eventually managed to like bullshit my way, fling myself across it.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, well done, you made it across the chasm, you insta-die.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God.
It doesn't really feel like a reward for doing that. Would it surprise you to learn, Lucas, that that map was initially a lot bigger, and the game's scale was a lot more until they realised...
I did read about this, yeah.
The game was going to be 3 times the size.
Yeah.
Broken. So I believe that's Vega. Yeah.
Left him here on your last mission.
God. And time goes differently inside this place as well, so Vega is probably like really angry. So I'm going to keep pressing it, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep pressing the flamethrower instead of RB to switch my weapon. I like these like cool little jellyfish.
Yeah, these weird jellyfish platforms, I like it.
It's a cool way of doing it, and then they turn red as they're about to like get destroyed. They're kind of, I don't mind those, but one thing I'll say about Halo Infinite is when you get, fuck's sake, every time, it's going to keep happening. When you get to the point where you're underground, get used to that, because that, for me, last night playing was the, like, I want to say a good hour and a half straight of gameplay. Just underground in a boring-ass Forerunner location with no visual, like nothing visually interesting at all in it. And it's like, this is in the same game where they're supposed, like, all the outside stuff looks so fucking rad.
Yeah.
It sounds like
it really surprised me, but I get what was set in like the story and the tone and stuff, but the game that has been lauded as like, oh, it's going to be like open world-ish Halo. It's like basically open world Halo for the first time, and
so
that's
much
how
of the
they've
game.
been talking about it. And then you get launched into a spaceship and do a corridor level.
Yeah, the very first thing you do.
I was like, wait, what? Like, and again, I get that it's setting up the story and setting up the Banished because a lot of people won't know who the Banished are. And
Because they didn't play Halo Wars.
Yeah. But it was very baffling of like
The very
open
first thing
world
they...
Halo.
The
Fight
first...
down corridor.
How do you get health back in this game again? It's flamethrowers, isn't it? There we go.
Flame belt. And
Flame belch and glory kills.
yeah.
Let's do this then. And that thing affects it. Love it. Bam! Ooh, that one. Oh, do you see all the stuff I got from that? Yeah, a few more. A few extra ones. The cheeky ones. Yeah! It's getting hype, so... Yes, Lucas, there is no reason for you to get those armor traits in the Halo Infinite multiplayer because they do not contain any armor whatsoever.
I was already ignoring the audio logs, Carl. I've got nothing to hunt.
There's literally nothing to hunt in that open world except for the skulls. But even if you get a skull and think, well, wouldn't a mission be interesting to go back and replay with this skull on? You can't do that because for some reason you are unable to replay any mission. You have to restart the entire game.
Like, look, I know they delayed that game by a year, but goddamn, they need to delay it longer. Like
That
game
is-
launch.
It's because there's like, they're basic things just from the genre of like replaying missions. It's not even something like they didn't anticipate. It's like, you built a game that's super fun to run around, and there is a long-held staple of the game that's like introduced like new gameplay elements, and you don't give people the ability to redo story missions.
It's like Halo staples like Forge mode and co-op that they told us would be in the game, and now like wait up to a year to get them, I guess.
Because they realised like they weren't in previous ones, people like complained.
Well, they even made a big deal after Halo 5 launched of like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, we're gonna make sure we include co-op like and split screen in the next game because we realised we fucked up on it.
Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff behind me.
Because I think they had co-op, but it was only online co-op in Halo 5, wasn't it?
Yep, no couch
And
co-op.
they like apologised and said, "Oh no, we'll make sure that co-op is on like split screen when we launch the next game." I said, "Well, they don't even have co-op this time."
Nope. It's just baffling. Like that game has been ruined by like those dirty, just stinky fingers of Microsoft execs being like, "Well, let's monetize this shit." Like, because you know those armor lockers 100% contain like unlockables when the game first launched, or in like the initial like builds,
Yeah.
and then someone from Microsoft went, "Wait a minute, you're giving the player something for free?" It's like, yes, like a Halo game. They're like, whoa.
Although armor's real valuable, right? Like, we can sell armor for a lot.
15 quid. Well, I didn't believe like all the memes I saw about how much like the cosmetics cost in that game. When I saw like 15 fucking quid for an armor piece. Ridiculous. And it's just amazing, like you boot up Doom and it's like, oh yeah, it's Christmas, so we're gonna give you some free stupid Christmas skins. Oh, that aim assist was doing some fucking work for me there. Did you see that?
But anyway,
Doom, yeah, I'm having some fun. I'm getting used to it again now.
I like how we've spent so long in this playthrough talking about like Halo, Metroid, Destiny. Like,
Yeah, you can tell when we record it based on what game we talk about and how good my ability to play the game is.
yeah.
It's like you can tell, oh, Halo must have launched because Carl's will keep pressing fucking Y and X because he's used to reloading and switching weapons. He's not used to having like 50 fucking weapons. Oh shit! I need some health back. I see it. Whoop. Oh my god. I set it on fire and just went, do you know what, I'm just going to missile mod this and get all the armor as it pops out. But it took like just a few seconds for those missiles to start exploding. Oh, yeah, I couldn't believe it when I opened an armor locker and it's like, oh cool, I'll go check that when I try to play some multiplayer afterwards, and then I realised, well, there's no point playing multiplayer, so I can't play fucking Slayer. And I check my unlocks, and it's like, it's all cosmetic, it's all like skins of like, here, you can paint your armor red. And I checked, it's like, you're finding the armor next to dead Spartans wearing unique in-game shit.
God.
It's incredible. It's so hilarious, like how bad it is. Come on. Oh my god. You can just see it, like the auto aim is like doing me a favour here. Where is it? I'd like to kill it. Ah! Other than that, I did see as well that Bungie has just been like, fuck you, because they've apparently put a bunch of Halo weapons into Bungie Destiny now.
So they haven't, They're legally distinct non-Halo weapons.
So they're Halo. Because I saw like a picture of it, that's just the battle rifle. They put the battle rifle in Destiny.
It's like, but it's not the battle rifle. It's like the BXR-55,
which is a reference to Halo.
Yeah.
Right. Like the BXB.
And it's like, yeah, they've fully been like, fuck you, we made these great weapons, we're putting them in Destiny. And
why the fuck not?
The guns in Destiny feel better than the Halo guns in the new Halo.
Oh, they do. Like almost
like,
every gun. There's no reason to pick up any gun. Like, all those guns just feel bad. Oh god. No! Oh, he spawned me back. I was like, oh, at least he's gonna spawn me back.
The first thing I did was go to a place where it was like, here's an upgraded energy sword, get it at your base at any point. I was like, well, I'm sorted then. Grappling hook energy sword it is.
That's all you need. Like every gun feels bad to use. So I feel so bad for like the grunts you see. It's like, what weapon have they got? Well, a pistol, right? You mean those things that don't even weaken vehicles anymore?
However, as I said, I haven't played much, but I have seen a lot of people online showing off some of the unique bloodlines, and fair play to the violence on that.
Come on, come on! Oh, I died. I died, Lucas, trying to use the game's own mechanics.
It's like I saw one today.
It takes so long.
It was just a grunt. Started like running at Master Chief going, I didn't mean to turn these grenades on. No, no, no.
There is a lot of them. The one that I like, and they'll never top it, and it's from Halo 3, is when you stick a grunt and he says, not again. They'll never top that one. I can't get over just how bad those ghost enemies are. You saw I got killed trying to kill them the way the game tells me to.
Yeah, and it does get to that level as well where it's like,
come on.
So now you've got to make sure you kill this thing with the sniper, like, while you're fighting everything else. Then you've got to make sure you keep an eye on the spirit and have, like, microwave beam ammo. Make sure you're not falling off the side.
Nah, it's I lost my boost while I was being a dick.
But don't worry, Carl, you've got your favourite world of homie over there.
Yeah. I'm just going to stay the fuck away from him this time. Get the fuck away from me. Oh my god. Oh my Lucas, they're not letting me get right. It's like, can I? Oh god, no! No! The Mancubus! The Mancubus with super armor. There's no reason to ever go near that thing.
I remember last playthrough session when you're like, I can't wait to fight a Mancubus again. It's like, Carl, come back to hold me.
He's on his way, look. So he's got like full invincibility, look. Because that means now he's got super armor, which means, Joe, the thing the game tells you weakens Mancubus is that blood punching them, that no longer works. Blood punching him.
Run up, blood punch them, and they'll just do like the ground pound on you.
He'll just do that anyway. He's unstoppable now.
Oh, well, but this time they won't even have the chance of flinching or anything.
Nope. Look at him, he's just taking it. What an absolute man. This Mancubus. Oh my god, leave him alone. I'm not fighting him anymore. I don't like this Mancubus, Lucas. I don't like what he's doing. I wonder if he can get frozen. Okay, no, he just like every single like mechanic they introduced to fight enemies just does not work on them now. Do you know how that feels? Not great.
This is most certainly just the fuck you deal with it DLC, isn't it?
Yeah.
Microwave beam, Carl.
Look how long it takes. So long.
Yeah, that should be pretty much an insta-kill.
If it's the only weapon that can hurt it.
Yeah.
It takes just as long to like kill regular enemies that aren't specifically weak to it. Bam! Now just admit you made a bad weapon and then no one likes it. And then buff it. So I've still got like a fully charged one over it. Oh. What am I doing? Thinking I can fight this thing in a full way. Of course. Bam! Oh, fuck yeah. So this is now fully charged, look. So where's the next big enemy? There it is. Yeah! I love it when it goes red. It looks so dangerous.
Yeah, it does.
Mine. Oh, that was really mean. Because it has like a split second to appreciate what's happening to it. Yeah, Mancubus. There we go. I just wanted the power boost. Bam! Oh, just cold cock a Mancubus. Oh no! He saw me chatting shit. Oh. So I was dashing away from him, but the other Mancubus just came in from behind and got me. Yeah, I know. It does look pretty hilarious when it's got like the tiny guns, look. It's like beep, 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 beep. Do you know what that is? That's the Danny DeVito meme. It's anyway. I started blasting.
Just bow, bow, bow. Anyways, Carl, I don't think we'll get past this encounter. It's fine.
I apologise. I just keep pressing Y.
It's fine. Like, I totally get it. I'm not sure the comments are going to forgive you as much.
No.
Like,
the thing
Carl,
is
I
that
can't believe you didn't play on an easier difficulty.